Hi, everybody. I just wanted to get on here and just share a couple of tips that I've been playing with to build my own Prove It business. Every day I try to find some people to talk to invite to have a sample or to come to a mixer. And I'm doing a mixer tomorrow night, so I've been on the phone chatting with people, inviting them. Also, I do text, I do private message. I'm sort of a shotgun approach kind of girl, so it's like whatever way that I can invite someone, I will do it. If I know they're a text person, I often will text them. And I loved Lori's tip today to actually turn that text into a voice message. And if you don't know, there's a little microphone next to your texting thing where you can actually click on it and send them a voice message instead of actually just a text message. So I try to use a form that I know the person that I'm dealing with typically responds to. Some people are really into Facebook private messaging, so if I know they're doing that, then I try to leave the voicemail through that or a text. But I do like the personal touch, and I do like to have them hear the enthusiasm in my voice. So whenever possible, I will call. I also find that, like, I'm calling now for the mixer tomorrow night, and I'm very laid back about it. I'm not pushy. I'm not hypey. I'm not trying to tell them too much. It's kind of like a first date, you just kind of like want to drop a little information enough to kind of create the curiosity, but not so much where you are telling them everything ahead of time, because then they don't have any reason to actually show up. And so what's happening is people get back to me if I don't reach them live, and they often say, I couldn't make it. I'm so sorry. And it's like, that's an invitation in that moment for another invite. And so what I do is offer them a sample so that I can get something, in their hands. And I sell samples, and I also give one sample to people if I know that they'll take it and they'll use it right away. And so I'm doing both with great success. And then I'm using the mixer also as a second exposure. So even if they've tried the sample and if they're still kind of like, oh, I just would like a little more information, then when the next mixer comes up, I'm actually having them come to that. And then that usually will be the next step for them to then choose to go ahead and get some product and get the can or the on-the-go packs or whatever. And occasionally those people want samples, and I sell them 3 samples or 5 samples if they just want to try it for a little while longer. But that's working really, really well, and we're ending up getting 100% of the people that come are signing up. I'm also getting my provers to show up at the party so that they're hanging around the flagpole. They're learning and hearing more stories. They're learning how to do mixers. And ultimately, they'll be doing them in the future, so that it's this thing we're all duplicating each other. So I just thought I'd share a couple of quick things that are working for me, and hope that helps you guys so that you can get even more people showing up for your mixers, and that you're turning even a no into a new possibility of a yes through a sample. So, okay, I'll talk to you later.